Alright guys, I have my microphone cranked really loud, so I apologize for distortion that's going to go on, but it needs to kind of match the levels of this in a very quick video, which is about my qualifications as a sound engineer. Now this video is going to be a very short part of future real home recording videos. In the very beginning of the videos, I'm going to just show these off really quick because not everybody knows who I am. Most of the people that watch videos on this channel are not subscribers, so I need to introduce you all to my past projects. So anyway, this one right here, I recorded with, I believe it was a Tascam US-1800 audio interface with only 6 tracks of input. Let's see, it was a Heil PR40 on the lead vocal, a Shure SM7B on the background vocals. I think it was a SM57, or no, hold on. Ooh, this is a tough one. Okay, I'm not 100% sure what was on the guitar amp. And on the drums, I had a MXL 2001P on the overhead, probably a Shure SM57 on the snare drum, AKG D112, the original model, the one made in Austria. That one was on the kick drum, and I think that I don't think there was another overhead mic or anything like that. I think that's all I had for drums. And actually the drums were a large part of the drum sound actually came from the vocal microphone. This track was recorded in a garage, decent sized garage. I think the garage had like at least a 10-foot, maybe 12-foot high ceiling, made out of cement, cinder blocks. Anyway, let's listen to it. This is Unmixed.
Buried out by the old oak tree.
I should mention that this track was normalized by about 9 decibels because otherwise it would be a lot quieter than the mix track, which I'm going to play right now.
Buried out by the old oak tree. There's a stash and it's just for me. Pack a little and then light the sky. No more bumping and I don't.
Alright, then I'm going to play the last bit of this.
How to cut this juice that's flowing out of my 10 senses.
Not bad for a live performance. Everybody playing at one time. Good stuff. All right, next up, Leave the Pieces. So this was recorded with a Joco cello audio interface. The bass guitar was plugged into the direct input of the cello. And then on lead vocals, we had a Shure SM7B. On background vocals, we had a Shure SM57 plugged into a Soundcraft audio mixer, and then that was plugged into one of the Align inputs on the cello. And then let's see, oh, the acoustic guitar microphone, that was a SE Electronics, what was that? The SE7. There we go, the SE7. I was going to say the Dynacaster for some reason. But anyway, again, sorry for the preamp distortion. I'm trying to make this video as fast as I can get it and put it out there because I have another video to put out tomorrow. So here's Leave the Pieces, unmixed and then mixed. Should mention that the track was indeed normalized by about 7 decibels, so that again it's not as quiet as the mixed track. Also, did you guys hear a click or a pop right around this area? Guess what the problem was? I stupidly recorded with a very low latency to a laptop that I wasn't familiar with, that I was borrowing from a friend of mine. And yeah, oh, there's the air conditioner. I forgot to turn that sucker off. It is like in the 60s now, temperature wise, and that thing should not be on. Anyway, then again, it does get kind of hot in this attic. So, let me wait for that to be finished. And if it turns on, I'm going to go turn it off. But here's the mix version. All right, let me just play this again and then play the mixed version right after it.
And it's alright.
There's a click and pop. I was right on it.
And it's alright, I'll be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take it off and hit the road. And it's alright, I'll be fine. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just take it off and hit the road.
Am I qualified to teach audio mixing? You guys tell me. Or give my opinion on music production products. You guys tell me. Anyway, here's another song. This one I did not do any recording or mixing with. This was a pure mastering job. And, well, I thought I did a pretty darn good job. Now, this is actually one of the first times I was using analog equipment, like high-end analog equipment. Don't ask me what I'd use, because honestly I can't remember at this point, but it was probably a combination of SSL bus compressor, some kind of equalizer, maybe an Elysia Music-Q, maybe a tape machine, either the Studer or the Telefunken M15. So anyway, here we go, before and after.
Everything is color. Everything. You have to see the air. You can't believe it.
It's the same old story and the same old song. Then the band breaks up, but the beat goes on. Long time coming, but you lost your way. On a couch surf summer, but it's all okay. So you swallowed down the medicine and held your breath, and you found a never land you won't forget. Style is a smile 20.
Sadly, my masters were not used in the official version. I'm shrugging. My palms are out. I mean, it is what it is. Taste is subjective, and I'll leave it at that. But I'm glad I did those remasters, because I was pretty darn happy with them. Oh, here we go. So this is... Oh, sorry. I'm too loud on that one. This is a recording I did for a TV show pilot, and it is myself drumming. I used drum samples to replace a few of the tracks. Obviously the overheads, the cymbal microphones were not replaced, but the electric guitar was, I wish I knew what the model of it was. I want to say a Schecter, but I'm not 100% sure. And also, at the time, I did record a real amplifier, but I wasn't happy with the way it sounded because I don't have a control room that's isolated from the recording room, and it was tough to hear the difference. Anyway, bottom line is I used a guitar amp simulator on this one, and I think one day, maybe I will dig the files out and add some bass guitar to it, because that's one thing these tracks did not have. So here we go. Oh, I forgot to mention, it was recorded with a Mackie VLZ3 mixing board going to a M-Audio Fast Track Ultra's line input. And that was the Radial J48 for the direct box. And the Mackie was used for the drums. And technically, an M-Audio Delta 1010 was used for the drums, actually, not the Fast Track Ultra. One day what I might do, when I put the bass guitar part in there, I may redo the guitar amp sim with Neural Nolly X, I believe is the name of the plugin. I just saw somebody demo it and I was really impressed. And I think that honestly might be, like, that one might replace the angle that I like in the Amplitude for. But we'll see. We'll see if Nolly X even works with my computer. Let's listen to this fade out. Alright, moving on. Okay, so this is a track that was recorded, if I recall correctly, these are Telefunken microphone tracks that they still have available on their website to this day, recorded with an API, some kind of API console by a music artist named Jessica Childress, who I believe was on one of those, voice talent shows on TV. Anyway, before and after of the mix, or maybe it starts with the after. You guys can tell because the before is obviously dull. And I'll be honest with you, I was like, this is what an API records with? This is what I'm going to get if I have an API console? So really, it's the equalizer. Not that the preamps are bad. And by the way, you want to know that one of the tricks with this mix, I don't think I ever talked about this. One of the tricks with this mix, Vocal Audio Q American Series plugins. I kid you not. I use those all over this mix. So I'm sure I used Acoustica Audio for a little bit of it, but I definitely used a lot of. In fact, if I can ever find this mix again, I'll show you guys the settings on everything I did.
Clap your hands if you want to.
Okay, it starts with the before, so unmixed.
Clap your hands if you want to.
Jeez, that kick drum, it's like it's punching you in the gut compared to the unmixed version.
Clap your hands if you want to.
And I don't think, oh no, I did sample replacements on the tom drums, but the kick drum I believe was 100% my own EQing and compression and all that.
Clap your hands if you want to.
This could be more than just a one night run. You got my heart acting crazy, baby. My head just spins every time I think of you. All of the things you make me feel when we touch, and our bodies are in motion. Baby, slow down and listen
Yeah. I don't think I ever finished that mix. I think I left a lot of the vocal tracks unmixed. But, oh, there's the air conditioner. So anyway, yeah, I just want to explain some of those tracks to you guys. If I can dig any more up, I will. And they'll be very quick in the intro to talk about who I am, my qualifications, my very, very, very brief origin story. It's going to be necessary in some upcoming future videos. Like I said, like I think it's 90% of the people that watch Real Home Recording videos are not subscribers, ultimately. That's cool. Hey, that means you're finding the channel. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you learned a little bit of something. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing and staying tuned in to this channel. This has been DJ RHR signing off.